Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. So if you didn't already know, well, let's face it, you did already know. I create all of my content using Elgato products. I've got all sorts of stuff around me, way too many products to count. That help me make my videos every single day. So currently, I'm talking into the Wave DX microphone, which is my new favorite thing, just simply because, I don't know, having the microphone right up and close and personal to my face makes me feel like I'm on some sort of, podcast, and it just makes me feel a little bit more special, if you get me. We've also got, of course, got the green screen, which is just cutting the background away from me, immersing me into the content, and that's brightened up perfectly by two awesome key lights, which I control via my Stream Deck Plus. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on. If you are an aspiring content creator, check down below. There's a link in my description, always, to my Elgato profile page. And let's get cracking on with the video then, shall we? I mean, if you enjoy, do me a small favor, hit the thumbs up. It's Saturday, of course, so let me know who your team has got. Ipswich have got, we're home to Forest Green Rovers, who, I don't know if they're right at the bottom. They're very close to the bottom of the league. If not, they are bottom of the league. I think they're bottom. But they have got a new manager in Duncan Ferguson, so they may have new manager bounce. They may come and play with a low block, and it may be particularly frustrating. But I, of course, have faith in the boys to get the W. Today, in this episode, I mean, we're starting off with a walkout right there. Lovely stuff. That, I believe, was from an 81 plus times 11 from playing 80 games or winning 60 games, whatever it was. It was for doing a lot of games of either squad battles or rivals, right? Which I've been doing a fair amount of both recently. Now, what you're seeing me do here is spending all of my coins. So I had about 230k, I think. And going to spend absolutely all of that today to go on a big old binge of the 82 plus Academy player picks. Now, it's not going to get the whole lot done for me, but we are going to open, I would say, 20 or so. They're fairly costly to do. So, yeah, I think it costs about 750k total if you wanted to do every single, each and every one of the 50 without having anything to begin with. So we'd already done 10. So this is going to take me over the 30 mark. So we'll be over the 30 out of 50 mark in total. But I'm going to do them in batches of 5, simply because I was going out and buying the same players, and there wouldn't have been enough transfer list space for me to hold more of the duplicates than 100. So I just decided to do them all in 5s. And the first 5 were 89 Kimmich, 83, 85, 84, 85. Not bad. The one thing I haven't done, which I kind of wish I had done, and I guess I could do retrospectively, is go back and have a look at who we've got in each and every one, calculate what their value is on the market and stuff, and see where we're at. So for the second batch of 5, I went out and bought the players again or whatever, and I decided to do them individually. So each time I completed the SBC, instead of batching it up so I could do 5 in a row, I thought I would do 5 individually as I've done the SBC. See if that gives me slightly better pack luck. I've mentioned before that I think it does, but this would prove me wrong, wouldn't it? Because this doesn't give me better pack luck. No sniff of like an 89 or anything in that round. But what we do is get 20 completions done. That gives me an 80 plus or 83 plus double, which, let's face it, is basically an 2 times 83 rated guaranteed. Because that's all I think I've ever got from them. So spoiler alert, we're about to get 2 83s in this pack right here. Yeah, for some reason, these don't seem juiced whatsoever. Whenever I get one, I always get Luis Alberto, and I'm fed up of seeing this guy. For a while, the player changes, but at the moment, the player that's living rent-free in my head and in my club is Luis Alberto. So, the next batch of 5, what are we going to get? We'll do it in an actual batch of 5 again this time. We get 88 Modric, great start. What are we going to get in the next one then? We're going to get an 86 Brozovic. Brilliant. You know, 2 Croatians, 2 walkouts. Is it going to continue? We dropped down to an 84 in Rafael Leao. He's a duplicate, but we know we can put him straight back into something. 84 Jackie Grealish as well. And then the final one, can it be a big one? Oh no. We finally hit the worst possible scenario of 3 82s. Oh well. But there was also a little objective there for getting 25 completions done. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you very much. And we go ahead and stick that Leao and a bunch of other stuff that we had in our club into just another one. So I'll build up from here again. Once we've got another 5 done, we've got 30 completions done, and that gives me an 86 rated Nuno Tavares, who doesn't look too much different to the 88 one, which is the overall prize that we get for completing all 50 that I will get in the next 20 days or however long is left. But I guess this one doesn't have like a 5-star weak foot and is a little bit lower in the stats and stuff. For me, part of this is just to be able to open a load of player picks. It's fun. You never know what you're going to get, right? So here's the final batch. I'm now completely broke. Here's the final batch. We get Thomas Partey. And, of course, we've got an 84 and an 86 Nuno Tavares along the way. 84 De Vrij. Please, start increasing from the 84s, please. No, okay, maybe we're not going to do that. Maybe we're going to get an entire batch of 84s. Is that going to happen? Oh, it looks like it, doesn't it? 84 De Paul. Surely it can't get any worse than the 84s, though. It's almost as if I knew. 3 batches of 82s, and then we'll finish with probably like an 85 or something. Oh, yeah, it really is like I knew. 85 Serge Gnabry. Yeah, welcome to the club. So, not the greatest of batches there, was it? But in all honesty, it got us closer towards the end goal. We are now 19 of those SBCs. SBCs away. 19 of those player picks away from completion. So we'll get it done at some point. We've got, as it said there, 23 days. That was a day or so ago. So it's probably 21 days left to go. 3 weeks. It's basically doing one every day for 3 weeks, nearly, isn't it? And we'll get it done in good time. So what I decided to then do was hit up some division rivals for the start of this episode. Now, I actually went to go and turn my time finishing back on because that is the thing that resets for me in my club. I know a lot of people's camera angles change and stuff like that. Me, it always resets my time finishing. So as I was doing that, though, I was already 1-0 up, and the guy quit. Excuse me. So yeah, that was good. Next opponent had the new Balotelli, who we will be unlocking in this video. But Cruyff knocks a lovely ball through to Eto'o, and he just first time chip shots it. So that could have gone anywhere. But I'm, obviously grateful that it went in the back of the net. Eto'o knocks it out wide to Cruyff this time, who just waits and spots Drogba arriving at the back post. And then he just, I'm not surprised Maignan didn't end up falling into the back of the net as well. That was a nice, powerful volley from Didier Drogba. And then Zizou ends up getting himself a nice little goal from the edge of the box. 3-0 rage quit pretty quick. Yeah, that was a good couple of games because we got 2 really quick wins there. So we're up to 3 out of the 8 wins for the week that we would like. And obviously a win away from the final checkpoint in Division 3. But like I said, I'm not in too much of a rush to get anywhere near that, really. But into the next game we go. We go 1-0 down. The guy's got Drogba just like me. We know how useful he's going to be. And he is useful because he does it for me down the other end as well to get the equaliser. But then this Sydney Govou, who a lot of people speak badly of and say that he's a bit rubbish. I've kind of always wanted to try him, but we've never got lucky enough to get him in one of our packs or picks. He scores against me, but then we score a nice goal with Cruyff. And then just before half-time in this one, Eto'o ends up getting through, ball rolling, and just P-rolling the ball underneath the goalie there to get me the goal to go 3-2 up. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Just what you want to do is go into half-time winning. Good time to score. However, he came out of the blocks flying in the second half. Gets himself a goal with George Best really early doors. And then just a few minutes later, he finds himself ahead. And I couldn't get back into it. I tried throwing the kitchen sink at him. I tried everything. and I just lost against someone that was probably, we were very evenly matched, and he came out on top. So I'm not gonna really get too mad about that at the moment because I was quite enjoying my rivals. Next player has the World Cup Yaya, has De Catelier, or Catelier, however you pronounce his name, had a Pele, had a Player of the Month Mbappe. It was always going to be quite a tough one. And honestly, we went kind of toe-to-toe for a little while, and then he ended up getting 2 goals on the break in the 60-something minute. We end up running straight down the other end, getting a goal back. So I thought this game might have ended up going like the distance and me maybe getting an equaliser or a winner, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. So we take the L on that one, and that was enough rivals for me. Just 2 losses in a row meant, well, we got a couple of wins in a row as well. So I was like, you know what, we can stop at 3 out of 8 for now. I'll come back to rivals a little bit later. Let's go and do some fun stuff in the SBC section. So I got 5 84-plus players. We've had a mixed bag with these so far, and this time we get an inform. It's going to be Italian goalkeeper who is an 84. All right, so there's still a chance that every player that we get in this one could be 84, or nearly. We get 185. But I guess with an 84 inform, you kind of see that as slightly less of an L. But a duplicate, DePaul, I'm going to have to find something to put him into. And, well, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to get Balotelli done today. He just looks really good. He's not going to be easy to link. For someone like me, I guess I probably have some of the better options to try and link him. I've got Maldini, I've got Di Natale, I've got Donnarumma. I've got some Italian players that could get him some chemistry and stuff, of course. But whether or not he finds himself in the starting lineup or just coming on as a super sub, seeing what he can do, I think he's lengthy by default. So he should be pretty decent. 5-star skills. I just think he's going to be a bit of a menace, and I really wanted to get him, so it's exactly what I did. And I had loads of fodder in the club to get it done. Well, like, I had 2 high-rated fodder, if you get me. Like, I didn't have anything in the low-tier stuff. So it was a bit weird, but we ended up getting it done, no problem. And 88 rated, Mario Balotelli, with the, he's actually kind of got like a Man City dynamic image, because of course it is a flashback Balotelli. 88 rated, 90 pace, 85 dribbling, 88 shooting, and 91 physical. 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates. Don't know, a little bit of a fairly sort of tall haircut there with that hairstyle that he's got. I don't know if maybe that's going to help a little bit as well. We know it does with like the hullet and all that sort of stuff. So I just got a feeling that this could be a bit of a worldie of a player to come on against some tired legs of defenders in the latter stages of a game. I'll let you know, though, once we've played some games. And obviously the next games that we play are going to be Weekend League, because that is upon us, of course. It's Saturday as you're watching this, so I need to get stuck in with some Weekend Leagues, get some of that action done, try, obviously, and get myself 11 wins again this week. Is my team going to start exactly how you see it on screen? Most likely. I don't know if there's any way that we really change that. I guess maybe bringing Maldini in and then taking Eto'o off and trying Balotelli as a starter. Don't know what that would do for our chemistry, but also I don't know what it would do for the morale of the boys. You know, Eto'o's been playing so well. Does he deserve to be dropped? Probably not. So probably leave it. Yeah. Anyway, that, my friends, is us coming towards the end of the video. If you have enjoyed today, let me know and share your thoughts by leaving a comment down below and smashing a thumbs up on the episode. That'd be fantastic. You can subscribe as well to my channel if you're new, and I thank you for that. And if you want to follow me on social media, see what I'm getting up to outside of sitting in this room making YouTube videos, then follow me over there. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. For those of you that have been asking me every day on Twitter and stuff, how's the hearing loss, how's the sore throat and stuff like that going? Well, I'm a few days into these antibiotics. I've nearly finished the course, to be fair, and I'm feeling so much better in like my throat and stuff. You could tell that I'm sounding a bit more normal, but I still got like the blocked ears, so I don't know, like it's inner ear blocked, so I don't know how I'm going to clear that, but yeah, we're getting there. So anyway, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.